RWF Rock Fist. My name is Paps LaRue, here to call the action from ringside. Hopefully you guys had a happy and safe Halloween last night, but now it's time to get to the fighting. We are just a few weeks away from our next special event here in the RWF, which will be called RWF Thanksgiving Family Fight. Coming up at that event will be the Family Fight match, the Family Survivor match. That will be two team captains. We'll pick 3 teammates to join them, and we will have ourselves a little 4 versus 4 survivor match. Last man standing wins it for their team. The team captains will be the 2 champions here in the RWF. Of course, the newly crowned RWF champion L. Scott Roberto Shaw will be the captain of one team, and then we will actually have a match later on tonight between Gene and the Rock Foundation champion Ringboy. So Ringboy will actually be defending the championship just one time before the weekly defending of the RWF Rock Foundation Championship gets suspended. So after tonight, it will be put on hold. The Rock Foundation Championship will not be defended until at least after the Thanksgiving Family Fight match. Again, that coming up on Saturday, November the 28th. So right now we're doing a little house cleaning from our last special event, RWF Rocktoberfest. We had ourselves a elimination beer tent match, and in that match, Brian Simpson was supposed to come in at the number 2 position, being number 2 to Baggs' number 1 position in that match. The Baggs would later on lose his RWF championship in that very match. We will deal with Baggs later on in the weeks to come. But Puck was not happy about it because Puck actually ended up coming in at number 2 in that match, thanks to some backstage politicking on behalf of Brian. Now, both Puck and Brian ended up getting eliminated from that match, both by the former RWF champion Baggs. But that hasn't stopped Puck from being upset at Brian for taking his position in that elimination beer tent match. So Puck and Brian are about to throw fists there in the ring as we speak. Referee Drew Peacock calls for the bell, and we are off. Puck starting things off with a nice backbreaker and then stuffing his knee in the back of Brian. Again, Puck not happy about being in the number 2 spot when he should have been in one of the pods to start off in that elimination beer tent match. Puck coming in at number 2 when realistically he actually would have come in at number 3, it seems, as that was the spot that Brian ended up coming out at. But still, when you're supposed to be in a different position and then someone does some backstage politicking and then gets put into the match, you get put in the match in their spot, which is a worse position, you're going to be upset about that. So Puck definitely has a gripe to be had in this match. Looking to get his pound of flesh off of Brian. Enough of that backstage politicking. Enough of you using your pull to get what you want, even when you lose. So Puck so far dominating this match. Brian had a little bit of offense. He took some time to recuperate on the outside. Now he's got a big shoulder tackle. And Brian's starting to take control of this match now. It has been all Puck up to this point as Brian goes for a splash off the middle ropes and no water in the pool as he slams belly first onto the mat. A little back and forth there as Brian throws pucks in the rope, goes for a clothesline. Ends up with a nice little falcon arrow there. Again, both of these two were eliminated by the former RWF champion Baggs. Baggs, of course, lost that RWF championship in that very match, being eliminated, I believe, by L. Scott Roberto Shaw, who eventually would go on to win that match and become your new RWF champion. And now, like I said, L. Scott Roberto Shaw will be team captain, so he will be the captain of Team Shaw. He will have to pick 3 superstars to join him on his team for that 4-on-4 Thanksgiving Family Fight survival match. Brian working Puck into the corner, going to throw him into the other corner. And Puck comes out of it with a nice fireman takedown. And Brian with a fireman's carry takedown of his own. These two are very evenly matched and are definitely going to be trading blows. We could be in for a long match from this one this evening, folks, as Brian puts on a nice back suplex in on Puck. Going to climb that middle rope. He missed on the first go-around, not that time. Caught the forearm on the back of Puck's head, but did not get all of it. Bryan definitely not known for his high-flying maneuvers, and, you know, with his chunky old ass, he probably shouldn't be doing that. That's a great way to break a hip at his age. Not that Puck is any younger. This is a nice athletic maneuver from Bryan, that nice carousel powerbomb. And Puck is now in trouble in this match. Remember, Puck is the one that had a gripe with Bryan, as Bryan's now going to go for the small B. You can't spell bacon with a small B, he says. And then dropping the fist out on Puck. That's usually the precursor to the capital B. Is that what we're going to see right now? Driving that elbow into the lower back of Puck. Bryan taking control of this match. Here it is, capital B. Capital B hit in the middle of the ring. Bryan with a cover. 1, 2, and a kick out. Bryan hitting his move, the capital B on Puck after working the lower back of Puck through most of this match. But not able to score a pinfall on him there. Again, this is a grudge match coming off of shenanigans from our last special event, RWF Rocktoberfest. Some shenanigans that happened within the Elimination Beer Tent. Which, by the way, if you'd like to see that match, you can go see the rewind right now on 95.7 The Rock's Facebook page. You can also check out our Twitch account, our YouTube channel, or of course online with us at 957therock.com or the 95.7 The Rock app. As Puck regaining control of this match, picking Bryan up, and looks like he's trying to drag him over in the corner. But Bryan sneaks out of it and drops that shoulder into the back of Puck's knee. Deep six. Puck hitting deep six, middle of the ring. Referee down with a cover. 1, 2, and a kick out. Again, these two could be in for the long haul, man. Both of these superstars can go, man. Puck looks like he's setting up Simpson for the slap shot. Puck hitting the slap shot, middle of the ring, and a cover. 1, 2, and a kick out. Both superstars hitting their special move on each other, and nothing doing as Puck climbs the middle ropes and drops that elbow on the head of Bryan. Now Puck coming off the ropes and a big elbow drop. It looks like Bryan got out of the way just in the nick of time. Puck with a snapmare takeover and a big headbutt from Bryan. These two, the back and forth on these superstars is incredible. These two superstars as evenly matched as they get here in the Rock Wrestling Federation. Bryan going to drag Puck to the middle of the ring. What's he got in store for him here? What's he planning? He's going for Yo-Soy tap out. Yo-Soy tap out applied in the middle of the ring. Can Puck get to the ropes and break the hold? Yo-Soy tap out is cinched in. It's cinched in tight too. Is Puck going to be able to get to the ropes? No. But Bryan lets him out of that. Now he's going to go for a pinfall. 1, 2. Oh, I thought that was going to be a 3 count, ladies and gentlemen. That was 2 15/16, ladies and gents. It does not get any closer than that. If referee Drew Peacock was just a hair faster, Bryan would be coming home with the victory in this match. And we're going to get another cover. 1, 2, and a kick out. A lot of bad blood between these two superstars. They have battled it out before, and now you got to believe that they're jockeying for a position for a possible title shot at that RWF Championship, which, by the way, is not going to be put on defense in our next special event. As Puck hits deep six, square in the middle of the ring again, hitting deep six for a second time on Bryan. Boy, these two trading blows, reversal after reversal. This is technique wrestling here in the RWF. Puck goes to slam Bryan. Oh, just the back and forth is just hard to keep up with in this match, ladies and gentlemen. And we got a cover. 1, 2, and a kick out. These two are probably more tired from reversing each other's maneuvers than trying to apply their own. As Puck going to go for a slap shot, corner of the ring. Is he too close to the ropes, though? 1, 2, and a kick out. Wow. What does Puck have to do to put Simpson away in this match? Well, I know what Puck's willing to do. We have seen Puck just give a beating to people. When people stand in the way of something he wants, Puck will knock the crap out of you to get it. We've seen that in matches with him and Gene. We've seen it in several matches between him and Bags. Puck and Bags have had it out in the past for the RWF Championship. And even though Puck coming up empty-handed in 2 tries to try to get that RWF Championship, while he was unsuccessful, he still can go long. He can go the long haul, 20-minute, 30-minute matches. And that's what we could be in store for tonight, folks, is Brian stomping on the shoulder, maybe trying to shorten things up on here. You take the strength away from the bigger man, and he's unable to pick you up, and then right after that, being the bigger man doesn't really mean much of anything anymore. As Puck is going to throw on, Brian's going to throw on Yosoi tap out one more time. Yosoi tap out applied, but is he too close to the ropes as Puck is going to roll out of it, and a big fist to the face, but Brian answers back with an elbow, and it looks like he's busted Puck open here. Puck is busted open, ladies and gentlemen. I told you these two would have it out with one another, and there would likely be blood, and here it is as Puck throws another deep 6 onto Brian. And what's he got here? Puck just slowly stalking Brian, stopping and driving that knee into the back of his neck. And here we go. We're going to get another slap shot. Puck hitting the slap shot on Brian. Corner of the ring, crawling over with a cover. 1, 2, and 3. Puck finally getting his pound of flesh. That'll teach Brian for doing some backstage politicking. Again, the thing that started this match to begin with stems from RWF Rocktoberfest, our last special event. Brian was supposed to be the number 2 man in the ring, statistically the second worst position in the elimination beer tent match. Puck was supposed to be randomized in one of the pods, but Brian did some backstage politicking, and Puck ended up being the number 2 man to go into the ring in that match. And Puck was not happy about getting that worst position when he did not deserve it. Now, both of these 2 superstars were eventually eliminated by the former RWF champion Bags, but at this point it doesn't really matter. Puck finally got his pound of flesh, teaching Brian a lesson. No more backstage politicking to be had on his part, at least for now. You got to believe Puck would be a great pickup for that Thanksgiving Day family fight coming up on November the 28th. Actually, both of these superstars, even in the loss, Brian looked great in that match. Brian can definitely go the long haul in any match, and that's definitely something that you would like in a teammate for that Thanksgiving Day family fight, as RWF will be picking sides, choosing sides, and having themselves a little fight within the family, as you do on Thanksgiving, especially this day and age here in 2020. And that's actually going to bring us to this is a match with now dual circumstances to it. The Rock Foundation Championship is on the line as Ring Boy winning it at RWF Rocktoberfest, taking it in a cage match against both the champion Billy Doc Niles, who is formerly the longest reigning Rock Foundation champion, and T-Bone was also in on that match. Ring Boy, of course, climbing the cage and becoming victorious. So the winner of this match is not only going to be the Rock Foundation champion, but will also be team captain of the second team coming up at that Thanksgiving family fight. So is Ring Boy going to hold on to the Rock Foundation Championship, or does Gene take it from him and go on to be team captain, and we will have Team Gene versus Team Shaw? We'll find out now on RWF Rockfist. The superstars are in the ring. The belt has been shown. Seeing a nice show of respect from these 2 superstars before they fight. That's always good to see that. No bad blood here, nothing personal. But this is a title match, so they better bring their A game. Ring Boy, Gene, bell has rung, and we are go. Again, this not only for the Rock Foundation Championship, but also for the team captain of the second team in the Thanksgiving Day family fight. Scott Roberto Shaw locked in on the other position, so Shaw is going to have to pick 3 teammates to join him. And then the winner of this match will also pick 3 teammates to join them. And then we'll have ourselves a little 4-on-4 elimination match. Last team standing will be the winner. As Jean's got to get herself into this match. It has been all Ring Boy up until this point. Ring Boy the larger man in this match, but not by a lot. It's mostly in the belly with that guy. Ring Boy still sporting his lederhosen from RWF Rocktoberfest. Ring Boy always stays fested up. It's fest in that guy's mind 24/7. As Jean with a nice gut buster as she starts to pull herself into this match. Jean definitely wants to hold that Rock Foundation Championship. She is, of course, the mastermind of the Rock Foundation. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, speaking of the Rock Foundation, coming up next Saturday will be our No Tie event. We usually have it indoors where we have a nice meal for you guys, and you don't have to wear a tie, don't have to dress up, but it's a nice fancy dinner for charity. All of the proceeds go to the Rock Foundation. Well, that's going to look a little bit different this year. Chef Chris from Piggy's has put together a fantastic meal for you guys as these two superstars crash into one another. And Ring Boy with a nice knee to the face. Yeah, Chef Chris from Piggy's has put together a fantastic meal for us to enjoy this coming Saturday. And it's $100, and that's going to get you a soup, a salad, 2 entrees, a dessert, a bottle of wine, and a 6er of Pearl Street Brews. All of that, again, for $100. And, of course, all of the proceeds go to the Rock Foundation, as it looks like Ring Boy is setting up for the Blatz Bomb. Ring Boy hitting the Blatz Bomb on Jean, and we got to cover 1, 2, and a kick out. Ring Boy hitting that Blatz Bomb. Not getting the pinfall, but still doing a little bit of celebrating in the ring. Ring Boy likes to get up and dance a little bit. Doesn't have much of an ass to shake, but damned if he doesn't try to shake it once in a while. Jean with a nice knee to the side of the face. So back to the No Tie event, which is coming up on Saturday. It's all going off of the Rock Foundation. Details are online, and how to order your meal is online at 957therock.com or use the 957 The Rock app. It is the No Tie takeout dinner this coming Saturday, September 7th, thanks to, of course, our friends over at Piggy's, Schneider Accounting and Tax, Paul's Heating and Air Conditioning, and, of course, us at 95.7 The Rock. Again, details are online at 957therock.com. As it looks like Jean climbing the middle rope. She's going to do that top rope DDT. That has put away a lot of superstars here in the RWF. She gets a cover, 1, 2, and a 2 count. That for the Rock Foundation Championship. Jean so close she can smell it, but not close enough, apparently. Jean picking up Ring Boy and a drop kick to the back. Jean looking good into this match now. Again, Ring Boy's got to pull his ass off of his shoulders in this match. This is for the Rock Foundation Championship, and of course the winner will also be the team captain, one of the 2 team captains for that Thanksgiving family fight. And we got to cover 1, and just a 1 count as Jean kicks out immediately. Ring Boy wrenching down onto the shoulder of Jean, trying to take away what little ability she has to pick up the bigger man there. We started with a one-sided match, but this has gotten to be a much closer match if these two have been trading blows back and forth. Jean with a nice DDT there. Again, this for the Rock Foundation Championship and for the team captain of the second team at that Thanksgiving family fight coming up on Saturday, November 28th. Just after Thanksgiving, we get a cover. 1, Ring Boy got his feet on the ropes there. Ring Boy using some dirty tactics to hang on to his title. Referee didn't see it, but Jean was able to kick out anyway. Probably enraging Jean a little bit that Ring Boy trying to cheat to win. But I guess you'll do whatever you can to try to hang on to your title in a situation like this. As Jean rolling up and taking a big fist to the mouth. Jean with a nice little maneuver there to get Ring Boy onto the mat, and a big knee to the gut and a big foot to the chest. Jean with some savage kicks on the Ring Boy. As it looks like Jean's got a submission maneuver on Ring Boy right now. Jean with a nice submission on Ring Boy. Is Ring Boy going to tap? No, Jean's going to have to let him out. No, Ring Boy kicks out of it. As Ring Boy picking up Jean over his shoulders. Jean reversing out in a nice reverse DDT. And we'll get a cover 1. And just a 1 count. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining us, this is for the Rock Foundation Championship. Ring Boy defending his title against Jean. As Jean drags him to the middle of the ring, what do we got? What do we got in store for him here? Jean with a big-time clothesline. She's going to follow it up. Are we going to get 3? We do! The triple clothesline square in the middle of the ring. Jean kind of taking her time, wandering around Ring Boy, planning her next maneuver. What has she got rolling around in that mind of hers right now? Probably going to some dark places after she had Ring Boy try to cheat to win, getting his feet up on the ropes during a cover. And Ring Boy with a big elbow to the face and a big fist and a backstabber. Surprised Ring Boy didn't go for a cover after that backstabber, but Jean with a nice jawbreaker. Looks like both of them went for a spinning discus, but Jean was the one that struck first. Jean can she roll Ring Boy over? Jean rolling Ring Boy over. She's gonna put the power outage. The power outage is cinched for the Rock Foundation Championship. Is Ring Boy gonna tap? The power outage is cinched, and Ring Boy taps out. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got ourselves a new Rock Foundation champion. Ladies and gentlemen, Jean from the Morning Sickness putting the power outage on Ring Boy and getting the tap out. This was a hell of a match as Ring Boy thought this was all over here, hitting the Blatz bomb on Jean. Jean with that big leg sweep in the corner there. And this is vintage Jean right here, the middle rope DDT. That was Ring Boy kicking out of the first submission hold. He would not, however, kick out of the second submission hold. Before that, though, got a good backstabber, and he probably made a big mistake not putting the... He made a big mistake probably not trying to cover Jean in that position. Jean getting up, slapping the power outage onto Ring Boy. Ring Boy's title reign as the Rock Foundation champion, very short-lived. Couldn't even go through one title defense. And Jean winning her first title here in the Rock Wrestling Federation, holding that Rock Foundation championship high. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been a fantastic night here. So it looks like we have the stage set for our next special event, RWF Thanksgiving Family Fight. Will be one special event with one match, but that one match will be a 4-on-4 tag team elimination match. We have our team captains. It will be the RWF champion, L. Scott Roberto Shaw, as the captain of one team, so he will have 3 superstars to select to join him in his adventure. Jean, the Rock Foundation champion, the newly crowned Rock Foundation champion, she will be the captain of the second team and will have 3 superstars of her own to choose in this match. And of course, this tag team match will roll on pinfall, submissions, and eliminations. So when you get pinned, you get out, but the match is not over. We will do this until we have ourselves a winning team. That event coming up, of course, on November the 28th. So in the weeks to come, we'll have a draft to go through as Jean and Shaw will pick their superstars. But the Rock Foundation Championship will not be defended now until at least after our next special event. Again, RWF Thanksgiving Day Fight, the Thanksgiving Family Fight coming up on Saturday, November 28th. My name is Pabst LaRue. Thanks for joining us here on RWF Rock Fist. We will see you next Saturday at 7 p.m. on our Twitch channel, our YouTube channel, Facebook, or of course 957therock.com or the 957 The Rock app.